So this morning we had a call with Jason Schley, Next Level Ag in South Dakota, and looking at some soil samples we pulled a few weeks ago and running them through their lab, and really learned a lot of information, some things that we hadn't seen before. And one of the questions that came up in that call was, what is our soil pH at varying depths? So today we're going to go to the field and we have a little handheld soil pH tester, and we're going to dig down in the ground 6 to 12 inches and see what our soil pHs are in every layer. So what is it in the top inch, what is it in the second inch, third, fourth, all the way down into the subsoil. Our soils here in northeast Kansas that we had pulled these samples off of are naturally low pH, and that's what we typically apply lime to bring that soil pH up. And so our suspicion is that we're going to have really high pH or higher pH in that top inch or two, but then how far down has that lime that we've applied over time worked down into the soil, and then how low a pH do we have as we go deeper, and what's that doing to nutrient availability and nutrient tie-up. So it'll be interesting to see what we learn here today. So it was really interesting to see the different layers in the soil there, and I don't know that it was necessarily any surprises. We tested four different scenarios really: a non-irrigated area, an area that's been irrigated by center pivot for 21 years with really high pH, high bicarbonate water. It's surface water out of a pond, and then we tested a field that's been subsurface drip irrigation for the past 8 years. So kind of what we found is the soil pH was higher, around that 5.8 to 6, even up to 6.2 or 3 in that top inch or two, but then it dropped really quick, and we were down in the 5.4 to 5.8 really quick. Even saw some numbers under 5 as we got down into that 8, 10, 12 inch depth. So definitely seeing that our lime application is only going in maybe 2 inches. We are strip till here on our farm, so this isn't necessarily a surprise. We're not out doing deep tillage or really any tillage at all. We're strip tilling, putting on our nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium typically, but our lime is typically put out over the top, and we've limed these fields for the past 30 to 40 years. So saw a lot of good earthworm activity. Really impressed with the soil health. The soil tilth looked really good. We had a rye cover crop on one of the fields. It was kind of exciting to see how that's coming along here this spring. So excited to take this data back to the office and kind of put it together and get a summary kicked out.